Barrett at a playoff career-high 26 points. Mitchell Robinson with his first career playoff double-double. Here they are at the podium.
Back-to-back games, but that fourth quarter, you scored 5 in a row when it was tied. How big of a kind of stretch was that, do you think, when you look at today's game?
I think, the fourth quarter was huge. I mean, they had a good run to start the third. They played a really good third quarter. Jalen hit a huge shot at the end of the third to put us up. So that was big. And then just, fourth quarter just staying tough. Every time they threw a punch, kind of threw some back.
Mitch, there was a lot of talk before the series about their two bigs, and you and Isaiah seem to have answered that. Just kind of what you've seen on the boards, what you guys have done to dominate the glass.
We just playing hard, so they got 2 7-footers out there, so we just take a little more extra effort, and we got the job done.
RJ, you were really in full-on attack mode at the rim from the start, like even with that dunk that you got the foul on. What were you seeing that inspired that? And also in the fourth quarter when you and Jalen were just going pick and roll every single time, what were those reads like for you? Why did you find that to be so successful?
I think a lot of times they were doubling Jalen, so I was able to kind of get the ball and kind of make a play. And then there was like the drive, for the dunk or just a couple layups that I had. I mean, he's in the middle of the paint, and I don't know if y'all saw, like he seals them off for a sec, so I got an extra second to go. But it was a total team effort.
RJ, I was just wondering, it's been a while since the Garden was full for playoffs, and I just wonder what this weekend's been like here in the crowd, seeing the energy that you're getting from the crowd.
Yeah, it's been amazing. It's been helping. It's been helping a lot, especially just like when we're going on those runs. It helps us even more. The crowd, they just help us get back into the game. They really threw a crazy punch there in the third. So the fans and just everybody's been helping a lot.
RJ, you scored 9 points, bridging the end of the third to early in the fourth. Did you feel at that point you wanted to take the ball game into your own hands?
Nah, I just wanted to continue to make the right play, make the right reads, and just do whatever to help the team win.
The first play of the game was for you to get downhill. I wonder if having the first play of the game drawn up for you to get driving, does that sort of, motivate you or click in your brain all right, I'm getting downhill today, or this is how we want to play? It happens sometimes. Sometimes you don't get to play. Sometimes you do. It just depends on the game. Tonight I was able to get it, do something with it, and then just kind of set the tone, I guess, for the rest of the game. And we were all in attack mode, so it was a lot of fun.
Okay, Mitch, in the first half, they were running a lot of pick and roll with Mobley setting the screen, allowed you to kind of hang back and protect the rim, wall that off from them. They switched it up the start of the third, a lot more Allen. You had to play up. How does that sort of change what your responsibilities are, and how have you sort of met the challenge of dealing with them in the pick and roll in the series?
They got to be up to touch. Once, if I'm up there, 9 times it's going to be either Mitchell or Garland coming off. They can shoot threes, so if I'm up to touch, that's basically what it is, just being there, being a help, and getting the job done.
RJ, you said yesterday the team that plays harder is going to win this. Did you guys seem like you guys have done that the last 2 games?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think we're playing extremely hard, making hustle plays. Mitch is getting 5 offensive rebounds. Hart got some offensive rebounds. You know what I mean? Just the whole team, all the hustle plays we're making, we're really together collectively right now.
Mitch, is playoff Mitch a thing? Do you feel more geared in right now defensively?
No. Playoff Mitch is not a thing. It's just still Mitch. Good job.
On that note, thank you.